What's the word, bird? Anyway, I just wanted to thank anyone watching this for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This video is going to be about Father's Day. That's where we're going to start off. My name is Jacob Whelan, and this is The Truth Is Out There Whelan. Okay? I've never done anything like this before. Kind of took me 30 years to try it. So bear with me. That being said, my dad was a hard-working man. He had a lot of things. I had an older sister and a younger brother. Pretty much growing up, we could say anything, whether it was swimming, football, wrestling, soccer, ice hockey, toys, games, anything. My dad worked to the bone to provide this for us. And he did a fantastic job all through. We went to the best schools. We paid, well, I didn't. He did. So he worked hard to get me in the best public schools. The best college. He really instilled a lot of good things in me, and I wanted to thank him for being such a great person. But at the same time, condone him, because what evil he did is not right. The evil that is in my family is in every family, I feel. Because if it's in mine, why couldn't it be in yours? That's the question. Like, are you willing to question it? Don't let stuff come out 30 years later, because it will probably break you. But it's better after you find out the truth and you bring it to light. It's like shining a flashlight in a dark room, bruh. You feel safe to sleep there now. Man, I feel so much better. Anyway, we went to the best schools, had the best childhood, because my dad worked so hard to give it to us, right? That's the one thing. The first thing my dad instilled was hard work. Always be the hardest working person in the room. Someone will notice for sure. Thanks, Dad. Alright, that got me nothing, okay? I got tons of skills. I build houses, roofs, windows, sunroofs, patios, gazebos, custom concrete, anything you want except electrical. I'm not real good at that, and I'm not real good at patching like drywall. I wish I did, because the reason I didn't is because I used to punch so many holes in the walls as a kid, and I never got good at it. If my kid ever punches holes in the wall, he's going to fix every hole in the wall till it looks perfect. Kind of like the nail in the fence story. Anyway, let's get back on track here. Hard work. So I worked for the city of Richmond. I got blackmailed out of the job, fired, because they were doing some illegal shit. I try to do what's right because my dad instilled that in me. What is right, and what is wrong. There's no gray. No matter who you are, top dog, bottom, whether you're a corn dog or a chicken nugget, you know what I'm saying? Right is right, wrong is what my dad said. So I get to Richmond. They were doing some shady stuff. I go to the top dude, mayor. Man, this ain't right. Well, this is how we're running it. Give me all the stuff you had. I said, no. He said, well, you're terminated. I said, all right, bet. So this was 4 years ago. After that, I went to Questmark. Friend got me a job doing concrete and custom epoxy. Wasn't bad gig. But boy, let me tell you, my phone just fell off the wall. Worst experience in the world. Custom epoxy. The only thing terrible with that shit stuff, sorry, excuse my language. I was gone everywhere. I went to California, Kentucky, Georgia, Texas, anywhere. Kroger's needed floors done. I was there for 3 weeks getting floors done, pouring concrete. It was the worst job because I was gone for weeks and weeks and weeks. and had one day to do my laundry, and I was gone for weeks and weeks and weeks. I said, "No," but I'll do it because it's good money. And the reason it's getting all jumpy is because I'm holding the phone up. Maybe it'll hold itself up. So anyway, get to Questmark. I'll put up with it. Good money. I make about, but what's money? Money's evil, bro. So let me get on with the story. I was good until they started bringing prostitutes back to the hotel room. I called the at the top HR dude. I said, "This ain't right. This ain't the kind of company I want to be involving my time in." Right? Like my dad said, right is right, wrong is wrong. Quit that job. I ain't come out till later. They gave me a raise to try to keep me quiet. How did I find this out later? My check, they left in the work truck, and a bunch of buddies of mine called me and said, "When did you make $25 an hour?" I said, "I never did." They said, "You fucking liar." I said, "No." They said, "Okay, come here." So I drove an hour and a half to where the shop is. I got my last check. That thing said $25 an hour. I walked in there. Anyway, getting off subject here. They tried to bribe me. I quit. Won't have it. Started doing construction housing, working for Dale Trowbridge and Associates. Man, he paid me. I went from making $17 Questmark, working 80 to 100 hours a week, 7 days a week. I come. He offers 40 hours a week. And I'll be home every night. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be home every night. It was crushing me to be gone every day. Anyway, come home. We get to working with Dale Trowbridge and Associates because he called me when I had the job at Questmark and promised 40 hours a week. And then I'll get a raise after 90 days. So you go from having 5 people at your job to where it's just me at the end, and they're making 35, 30, 27, 50, and I'm making 15, and I haven't got 40 hours a week since I've been there 2 years, dude. So I just didn't see the point. Quit that job too. Like, I hate to say it in today's society, but I ain't no slave labor. It's pretty much good versus evil in this world, and I'm standing up for evil. I'm standing up against evil, whether it's my boss or anybody. I'm standing up against evil for once. Let the heads roll where they may lay, I guess. So after Questmark, the deal, all this virus baloney happened. I didn't even get unemployment because I was trying to help him out, start his business. My dumb ass fault. So I was collecting it under the table. I didn't get the stimulus money. Thanks, Dale. Anyway, I stayed there to get the knowledge. So I got all this knowledge and nothing to do. Like, you called me up, asked me to build a house, I could build that house faster, quicker, easier than anybody else. Guaranteed. You know why? Because I pride myself in it, in the knowledge in here. Because my dad taught me that if you work hard than everybody else in the room, it'll eventually show up. And this is when it shows up. Because for once, I'm taking a step. So, if you need any work, let me know. Back on track. Hard work. They met in high school. He provided everything we wanted. Swimming, everything. The fact where he messed up is when my mom died. And he acted like a completely different person. He was still a selfless person. Don't get me wrong. But I see now, as an adult, what I should have seen then as a kid. But it says that in Scripture, have faith like a child. That's what it says. My dad's soul broke when my mama died in 5th grade. That's facts, Jack. I don't really care who you are. It might hurt your feelings. No, that's impossible. He tried his best to raise us, and he did a damn good job. But that doesn't excuse all his alcohol drinks every night. I'm not talking like 1 or 2 beers. I'm not talking a 6-pack. I'm talking a case. And then he would drive from our house to Sheets, which is about a mile and a mile point 2, I guess is what you would say, and drive back home. And at the point where I'm like, what the hell? He did this every night. Listen to talk radio. And I thought it was the coolest thing growing up. I would sit there on the stairs. We'd have 11 stairs growing up. 3 stairs, platform, 3 more. That was my house. Nice house. I used to sit on the platform, 3 stairs up, okay? So I was a little bit hidden by the wall, so my dad didn't see me. One night, he saw me after years and years of sitting here listening to his baloney. He said, why don't you come in here, Jacob? I'll make you some food. Best day of my life. He saw me as his own, my dad. So thank you for seeing me as your own that day. It might have been 10, 12, whatever. But it took me years. Probably 15, 17. I don't know. I don't really think age should be a thing. Anyway. So, we started talking every night while he was fucked up, and he couldn't even get his thoughts out. But he got his point across. You know what I'm saying? You know how you slur your words and you belittle somebody and you bully them, and you know what I'm talking about. Y'all watch Dr. Phil and crap. My dad was a genius at mind games, but only when he was drunk. That's what my dad, when he had alcohol, he switched. But that's how he dealt with my mom dying. I'm not mad at him for doing it. It kind of sculpted me into the person I am now, because I don't drink. Thanks, Dad. That's probably why he died so young. Like, yeah, my brother and sister are probably going to be pissed I said that. Fuck it. I'm surprised he didn't die younger, old man. If you took better care of your body, you probably would have seen my kids. But you were selfish. You're not here. So let's get back to the point. The minute in high school had us. Mom died 5th grade. He tried to save everybody else but himself as soon as it happened. And I'll give you a couple of examples, meaning what? I got in a lot of trouble, whether it be smoking, drinking, fighting, as a kid. I didn't have a mom. What did you want? My dad took us. He called us all the time. He never, well, I'm not going to say he never hit me. That'd be a lie. He never was retarded angry, I guess is what you could say. He said he'd been there himself, and he would pretty much try to talk us, ask us why we were doing what we were doing, and try to see the point of it. You know? That's selfless love. Now why does it go from that to him having beer to, oh, you're a piece of shit, you never achieved nothing in your life? Years and years and years of that, you listen to it. But Dad, I'm not listening to it no more. So yeah, I want to thank you for making me this strong, but thank you for also making me this strong, Jack. So to hell with you. All the kings out there that are having future kids, rise up and raise them better than my dad did. He didn't do a bad job. He did a wonderful job. But he did some dirty stuff too. And I think it's going on in a lot of families, and I think it's a lot of uncovered evil that we should try to expose everywhere. You know? And so the hard work, true love, and then the last thing was, I had it right here on the tip of my tongue. I'm holding my phone again for some reason. My dad believed in God, I think. That wasn't the point. That's my point. Is how can he believe in God, love everyone else so much more than it seemed like me? We didn't have it bad. We had it pretty good growing up. 2 vacations this summer. But, no. Y'all left me at home some of them vacations, Jack. And I ain't saying nothing till now. To hell with that. And this is just the tip of the cookie. So yes, you were a good dad. You raised me to be a strong man. But when you drank, you broke my soul. Like when mom died, it broke your soul. And I'm not having it no more. I'm not carrying your guilt with me no more, you know? I'm rising above it for the first time in my life, and it feels fantastic. I don't care who it hurts. The truth is coming out, and it will set you free, as they say. So, anyone out there who wants to better the world, fathers, future fathers, brothers, sons, it's up to us. It's up to us where it starts, you know. It literally starts here. Within us. That's probably why I don't have kids now. Is because I want to be the best dad I can be. And my dad royally jacked me up in ways that y'all probably couldn't imagine. But it was also the best man I know. That's where we're conceited. You know? But I'll get more into this in later videos. This is getting a little long. I don't want to give away everything, I guess. But I'm gonna try to do a video every other day and talk about good versus evil. So if you like that, hit the subscribe button, like, anything. If you have any questions, if you need anything, let me know. Holler at me. I'm not that hard to find. I will probably come to you if you need. I'm in Virginia. My ultimate dream is to write a book, and with the money, if anyone donated any from the proceeds, I'm going to give the book away after I finish it. Then I'm going to build tiny houses and give them to people who are truly needy. Whether rape, you've been beat, abused, physically, mentally, emotionally. Here's keys to your new home. Take it and go. Get away from your sin, your evil. Here's the door. Start anew, pretty much. And I think that's what God wanted. And it might have took me 30 years, but I'm here and I'm going to do it. All means necessary, I believe, is what my dad said. My dad had a lot of little things that I remember, like, happened this morning. Like, y'all might not say that, no, his soul ain't going nowhere, okay? When my mom died, the next morning, okay, everyone was there, a whole 100 people. Easy. Everybody bawling. My dad most. Everybody but me. Because it was a dream. I didn't want to believe it. I'm 5th grade. But then my dad starts drinking, and every night he tells me, you know, in that hospital, I sat there till the sun comes up, crying on your mother's feet. For hours, he said. That's true love, my friend. And he lost his soul when it left this world. And I'm glad you got your peace in your heaven, King. I'm glad you're laying right next to your soulmate. But I'm going to change this world. Thank you for doing what you did. Good or bad, I'm the man I am because of you. And I challenge everyone else to be better people. It doesn't matter where you come from, how old you are, what country you're from. It literally doesn't matter. It starts here, within the heart. Okay? I think we could save this world before there's no world left to save. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not trying to give it all away. I'm trying to really do this proper and reach the masses, if you will, as it says in the scripture. Anyway, I went to Liberty University to become a pastor. No one knows that, pretty much. Anyway, I know the Bible inside and out. That's why I hold good and evil so high, you know what I'm saying? So my dad instilled it like a grain of salt in my brain. But how's there this much evil in the world then? Is God okay with it? Can't be. Is he coming back? I don't know. Is he back? I don't know. But your homework for tonight is look up one word, okay? Yahweh, okay? And I'll leave you with that. Best wishes, I believe in each and every one of you. Much love. That's going to be my name. I think I might change it. I don't know. I might change my channel to Much Love 100% because I was thinking about starting some music too about this kind of truth and about the hurt I've gone through. And my story's unlike anyone else's story. So if I'm here, you can be here, my friends. And I challenge you to step into the light. Make your own happiness. Let's do it together. Let's change the world together. It starts with me and it starts with you. That's my challenge. Yahweh, and let's begin sculpting the world. That's it. All right. Till next video. Thanks. Hit the like and subscribe. Later.